Wow, Walter, how are you?
Mr. McDermott, hello again from Costa Rica again.
Yes, nice talking with you. I see
Uh,
the students behind you. Very nice.
Likewise, yes, have to be prepared. So we meet again. How have you been? How are things for you?
Okay, I've been on a break. We finished in this like the second week of May, and
Uh-huh.
I've had that time off. I went to Paris with my kids. I went to Monte Carlo, and now I'm home in Los Angeles, and I'm just enjoying myself being home.
Great. You just missed Costa Rica again, but
I had property down in Costa Rica.
yeah,
I love Costa Rica. I've been there so many times. Quiero ir a- I love the people.
that's right.
The obviously the land is so gorgeous there, and the ocean, the food, and
Yeah, well, as always,
it's a very special place. What I can't figure out, there's still no addresses. I don't
still
know
no addresses.
How do you ever get a piece of mail?
Oh, well, that's interesting because the points of references sometimes are things that used to be there but haven't been there for decades. Like from the old whatever tree, and there's no tree, there's a mole now. But yeah,
But do you think one day there will be?
I don't know. They've tried to number streets. I mean, the streets and avenues are numbered, but people just forget about it.
I love it.
I don't
I
know.
love it.
Yeah, we all have our own inner compass. Now about your character. Now about Remy Scott. You know how sometimes when you go back and watch a series you like and you watch the first season or the first episodes, you somehow sense that the characters are not quite there yet. They're like on their forming stage. What changes do you think we'll see on Remy Scott?
I think Remy will always be, a hero. I think that he will always be someone who goes out and sticks his neck out for his crew. I think that he's someone who will do anything to catch the bad guy and to bring them to justice. I think that will always be true. There's some healing inside of him that has to be done. I think that he's certainly looking for love, but at the same time, he's so overwhelmed by his work. His brother's death always looms large for him. How is he going to find peace? I think that a character like this could be on for many seasons and definitely evolve, over time.
That's great. One thing that I love about the show is that it sort of draws from real life situations, and the things that it portrays are not black or white. There are really nice nuances and everything, and that makes up for very interesting conversation. I was wondering, how does that work within the production? Your cast members. Does that ever become something to be talked about?
Oh yeah, I think you do. I mean, that's the art of it all. There's certainly there's a case, right?
Yeah.
There's always a case every week. There's always going to be a bad guy. There's always going to be a manhunt, and there's always going to be a capture. That's always going to happen. But within that framework, I think that there is room for explanation, conversation, dialogue sometimes. Trying to figure out on a daily basis. It's amazing because you have to do this for 10 months out of the year. And we do it every day. What's my objective in the scene? All that stuff gets broken down for each actor. So it's a miracle that anything gets done.
I don't mean it to sound superficial because I think it's very interesting, but it's about you and being labeled a heartthrob. Does that rub you the wrong way? Is it flattering and only that? Is it a tool? How have you dealt with that?
Well, it's always very flattering. You try not to put too much stake in it. It's funny because now this year I'll be 62. So the fact that that's even a conversation is hilarious to me.
Still is.
You're always grateful. It's better than someone saying, "Oh my God, he's this or he's that." You know what I mean? So I'm always, flattered by it, but at the same time, I always just go back and do my work.
Well, thank you very much for your time. As always, a pleasure.
Always. Thank you. And congratulations.
Thank you very
Good luck.
much.
Good luck
Thanks,
on the show.
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.